Have you people ever heard of a dog and pony show? I mean, that's pretty much what we've got going on right here. I mean, because when you look at the polls, allegedly, when you look and see what's really truly going on, you know just as well as I do as the people that the system is hijacked and the system is rigged. We know that Ron Paul should have won Iowa. Ron Paul should have won New Hampshire. But just like these lying deceivers have been doing for the last 200 years, lying, deceiving, hijacking, murdering, killing, raping, robbing, pillaging, going into sovereign countries, murdering, killing them, and calling it collateral damage. I told you, there's no justice. You cannot get justice out of an unjust system. And when it looks like that the powers that be, by the time they get finished with everything, they're going to have Mitt Romney going against Obama. And it's not going to be any different. It's going to be business as usual. So, you know, the reason why they can put a Mormon up there is because the Mormon is the same as the Freemasons, same as the Zionist Jews, same as the system. He's a system corporate crony. And that's what goes on. See, so you people have got to understand that no matter how much you become what you would call optimistic, that as long as this system is permitted to continue to operate, there ain't going to be no changes. The only change is going to be is we're going to keep continually going from bad to worse. And that's just the truth. I know we don't like to hear stuff like that, but we can clearly see that Mitt Romney is not the choice of the people. You don't even hear nothing about him. Look at it. How in the world can this Centauran, whatever his name is, come up in second place in Iowa? How? When he wasn't even in a running. Well, how does that happen? Well, they got to somehow put forth an illusion, a delusion. Then you look at the news media. The news media, have you ever noticed how that this crony corporate news media has actually put Ron Paul in their crosshairs? I mean, literally. Every time he steps on the camera, these prostitutes and these pundits are literally trying to do everything they can to change public sentiment of him. And it's just remarkable and amazing. You don't see none of the rest of the people getting grilled like that. They lick the boots of Romney because he's a corporate business as usual crony guy. That's all there's to it. So it makes no difference if it's Obama, if it's Romney. It makes no difference at all. The powers that be, they're going to put who they want there in office. That's all it is to it. I think more than anything, what Ron Paul is trying to do is wake up the people of this country. Those who don't understand what's going on. Do I believe that he should go ahead and run third party? Sure, but it's still hijacked. It's still rigged. You people have to understand. You select, and I know I've said it different than other before, videos before. The powers that be elect. There has never ever been what you call an elected president by the people of the United States of America. It has always been the corporate, fascist, Nazi system that has put in power who they want. And that's just a fact. All this is a dog and pony show. So when it comes down to the president, whoever the two may be, they're going to have a secret meeting. They're going to tell him, you get up there and do like Hollywood. You grandstand, you stage play, you put on a real good show. But this is who we're going to put in the office. I know we hate to hear stuff like that because we want so bad to trust in this unjust system. I mean, it's unreal. The courts are hijacked. The system is hijacked. The government is a corporation. The people, you're not free like you think you are. It's just sad. And I know it's a hard reality to look at, but it's just the truth. You better learn how to take from the system. You better learn how to preserve yourself from a tyrannical government that has literally gone insane mad. You better understand that when they have passed this Patriot Act, which I don't believe that 9/11, I don't believe that some raghead across the sea did that job. I think it's a government inside job. That's what I believe it is. If not, why is there so much cover up? I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe it at all. I believe that 9/11 was an inside job. I believed it when I first saw those towers go down in controlled demolition, and there ain't nothing changed my mind since. Of course, now the system, since they run the whole world, you think they care about my little opinion? You think they care about it? Nah, not one bit. But you better start making self-preservation moves. You better start learning how to preserve yourself. Because, I mean, this is unreal what's going on right now. It's amazing how that the powers that be believe in a satanic influence. I mean, they really, truly, they serve him. And they believe in reincarnation. That's the reason why they can continue perpetuating these evils all the way up till the day they die, because they think they're going to come back reincarnated. They actually think that Lucifer, the light bearer, Satan, is the so-called God of this world. Well, all of you people are going to find out, as well as those jackleg dogs are going to find out, that when the king comes back, and he is coming back, because those prophecies of that Bible is utterly amazing. It's a coded book that must be understood by those who are Israelites, who have the understanding and the vision, and not what the system has trained us to believe. I tell you what, if you ever want the real, true, brutal, honest, spiritual truth from what you call a religious front, I call it a faith front, you might want to check out our websites, and you might want to check out the ministry here straightway. And before the Shabbat is up, you might want to check out that last message I got on online-church up here.org. You about ready to get the shock and rude awakening of your eternal lives. And that's the truth. And I told you the truth straightway. Put your hope in nothing less but the King and his righteousness.